So we're going to be talking about trying to establish some sort of reasonable, defensible framework for brainwave, ethical framework for brainwave technology. And the whole reason that I'm doing this and Ari's doing this is that about a year and a half ago, I guess, the Interaxon, which is a company that does thought-controlled computing, basically EEG interfaces to computing devices, came to Matt Semaphore and asked if they knew someone that could help them sort of establish a position around the ethics of brainwave technology. I've done a lot of kind of white papers and position papers in the past, so Adam had raised it, and I thought, well, okay, I'd like to do that. That'd be kind of fun. So started the position paper. The whole idea behind Interaxon doing this was to eventually establish an arm's length body that was that would be responsible for facilitating dialogue around brainwave technology and the ethics associated with it. So what I'm going to do is kind of lead you through my own, I don't know, journey of discovery, if you will. Kind of try and position the technology. Oops. Try and sort of understand, position the ethics around that, sort of a rise of the affordance of the technology. Propose some principles and guidelines for its ongoing development, but these are proposals only. They are certainly not a de facto standard. They start with the imagination. And I'm expecting some pushback, or I would think I'd get some pushback from any technology libertarians out there that want to make sure that the technology is not hampered by stupid considerations that don't bear any relation to reality. But I hope that the principles, at least, are reasonably defensible. And then finally, Ari's going to introduce the Center for Brainwave Ethics. So Ari is actually the executive director for this center that is in its very nascent form still, but is essentially in the process of being established. All right, so if we talk about the technology itself, so the evolution of human-computer interaction, really almost every form of interaction we have with a machine is physically mediated. Whether it's through voice, whether it's through a keyboard, a mouse, whether it's a tablet with a stylus, whatever. Even if you go through sort of, well, we'll get to that in a sec. So, but it's evolving to move from sort of an imposed framework to a more naturalistic framework. So rather than I am going to force you to hit a particular menu item with a stylus, I'm going to allow you to gesture. I'm going to allow you to do something in a more natural way to indicate a preference. It's also moving from explicit to implicit. So there is contextual bound factors that, for example, if a gesture in one context may have one meaning, a gesture in another context may have another meaning. A voice command in one context may have a meaning, a voice command in another context. So, and it's moving now from body mediated solely through physical action to more mind mediated. So direct interactions between sort of your own, the intimacy, I guess, and ephemeral nature of your own mental processes as input to the device.